Yeah, I really cannot understand how people are continuing right to vote for. Just put a lot of trust into the Democrats. I mean, let's look at what Tulsi Gabbard is saying about
Joining
Kamala.
us now, Tulsi Gabbard, former Congresswoman, former 2020 presidential candidate, Fox News contributor. Now, Tulsi, you debated Kamala. Do you
And you know, Tulsi right now, I mean, Kamala is just no competition for Tulsi. Tulsi just a destroyer.
think she actually thinks she's smart and effective, and if so, why?
She's not smart or
Without
effective.
a doubt, she believes this. I can't even begin to analyze why that is the case. But look, you know, she has been unqualified to serve as vice president and is not qualified or capable at all for the very real prospect that if Biden wins, she will be president of the United States. That's a fact, regardless of.
The thing that kind of bugs me is that, I mean, just knowing that this is the lady right now that could take over for Biden if Biden croaks tomorrow. This lady, like Gabbard said, I mean, is nowhere near qualified. The lady is like a simpleton. I mean, every time I hear Kamala Harris' name, I think it's simpletons.
Of who's on the top of the ticket as the Democrats figure this thing out, whether it's Biden, Harris, or Harris, whoever, a President Kamala Harris will be our commander-in-chief. And I can tell you, as a soldier who's deployed to multiple war zones, and I can speak for a lot of my brothers and sisters in uniform, that prospect should be terrifying for all Americans. She is incapable and unqualified to be our country's commander-in-chief, which then leads to what I know to be certain. Just as Joe Biden is not calling the shots on our foreign policy, he's got Tony Blinken.
He's not calling the shots. This guy's in a basement somewhere. I mean, this guy's been in a basement. I don't think I've ever seen a president that has really been hidden behind closed doors as much as Biden. Like that guy. And the thing is, the facts is he cannot come out right there because, I mean, if Biden was out as much as everybody wanted him, you know, throughout in between these last 4 years, I mean, the guy would have been impeached. That's just my opinion. I think he would have been done.
And Hillary Clinton and Jake Sullivan and Lloyd Austin and all of these other people in the deep state administrative state who are not elected, who are actually making these decisions related to our foreign policy, who have pushed us to the brink of multiple wars, Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, and closer to the brink of nuclear war than ever before. If it is a President Kamala Harris.
And these are wars that they are not trying to stop. These are wars that they want to escalate. That's why they continue to take taxpayers' dollars, buy weapons and weaponry over there, and this is why when you hear Trump doing those interviews, some of the questions that they ask Trump is, okay, are you going to continue to send weapons overseas if you become president? And Trump's telling him, he says, yeah, we're not doing that.
A commander-in-chief, Kamala Harris, it will be the very same deep state making these decisions that have done such great harm to our own national security and to our freedom as a country.
Now, the damage that these people have done. When Trump looked at Biden,
look, this is the damage that they have done, and just to hear individuals say that they're still voting Democrat. I mean, I think those people are just delusional. I mean, Democratic voters, liberals, I don't see how you could see someone doing the damage that's already been done, especially to the economy. Okay, and you can still sit up here and say that I'm voting Democrat. Like that, I don't. That's like, this baffles my mind. I can't even think straight when I think about that.
and I'm just paraphrasing, but essentially said, why are you doing this to America? Why are you doing this? I mean, that's just a legitimate
She said
question.
Trump
Doing
said
this to
that.
America. Why are you doing the damage that these people have done? When Trump looked at Biden, and I'm just paraphrasing, but essentially said, why are you doing this to America?
Yeah, why?
Why are you doing this? I mean, that's just a legitimate question. And she's just completely incapable. And it's embarrassing. I don't mean to be personal, but it's embarrassing how she speaks in public. So she might not have, obviously, cognition problems, but she's just not that.
I think she has problems. She's not as worse as Biden, but I do think she has some cognitive problems.
Capable. And that's a problem. Now, Tulsi, moments ago, 2 more Democrats came out in support of Biden. Check this out.
Do you support Joe Biden staying as your Democratic
Look at
nominee?
this shit right here.
Yes, I made clear
Our people.
the day after the debate,
Complete idiots.
publicly, that I support President Joe Biden and the Democratic ticket.
Straight up brain dead.
Joe Biden is our nominee.
Look at her, AOC. She's the worst.
AOC, the great crusader. Just minutes ago, another squad member, Ayanna Pressley, said Biden's the nominee. I mean, the squad just fell right in line with the warmongers. Don't you love that? The perpetual war party, and the squad just dropped all of their peacenik ways and went right with them. It's all about power, Tulsi.
And this is the choice voters have, and it's a very clear one, Laura.
Actually, I would say that, this right here is one of the worst choices that we probably had in a long time to choose. Okay, well, not me, but this is one of the worst decisions that, you know, the Democratic and the liberal voters have had in a long time, okay, for Democrats. Like, at this point, the choice is either, I mean, I just think it should be one choice: stay home. I mean, if you're not going to vote Trump, or you're not sure what to do, stay home.
Vote for Biden-Harris is a vote for more of the warmongers and deep state controlling our country's security and foreign policy and tyranny, and a vote for Donald Trump is a vote for somebody who can actually wrestle that power and control away from them and put us back on track toward a path towards a free, prosperous, and peaceful future.
Back on track, because why? Because I said Donald Trump has already given us a 2016 to 2020 a great economy. So if he can do it one time, I believe he can do it again. He'll get us back on track because he has a proven track record. All right, and it's the first time we really had a presidential candidate who's already had a proven track record. Everybody else just come through, you know, and it's just basically just a toss-up.
Yeah, peace. I'm glad he talked about peace at the debates. Tulsi, thank you so much.
Yeah. So yeah, I just want to say that you know, we have to show up to vote. Okay, we got 4 more months until you know, the decision, okay, the voting, and we have to show up to vote. All right, at least for the Republican side or the conservative side. We see the big turnouts, okay, at these crowds and stuff like that. We have to actually show up, okay. And the thing is also, you know, we didn't have as much turnout as we should have the last Trump, okay, election, the last election that where Trump, you know, the election the election, in my opinion, was taken away. All right, we all know what happened late at night, okay, with the polls and all of that stuff. So, you know, we just have to show up, you know, and vote. So the turnouts that they're having, okay, at these rallies, you have to have that same energy, okay, when you're going out to vote. All right. So, you know what we have to do on our side. The Democrats, like I said, they are pretty much just digging themselves in a hole. And in my opinion, I think because they've already had their turn and already had a rigged election. All right. I believe that the spotlight is put on them where they're not going to be able to do that again, because so much was made of it last election. Okay. I think there are going to be some close eyes on that. All right, and I do believe that we are going to make it too big to rig. So, you know, I want to make this video. Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. All right, so we can get this video in this channel, the conservative voice. We can get it out into the universe. All right, so this is my video, and I will catch y'all on the up and up. Howdy.